For men over 50, prostate health is not just a medical topic. It's a central part of aging well and maintaining quality of life. The prostate, a small gland with a big role in male reproductive health, often becomes more vulnerable with age. This is why awareness and preventive care are so essential during this stage of life. Every choice, from what you eat to how you live, can shape your long-term well-being. I'm Dr. Isabel Lopez, a urologist specializing in prostate health with over 25 years of experience. And where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments and stick around because I have a surprise for you at the end. Over my career, I've seen how small, consistent changes in diet can significantly influence prostate function and potentially lower the risk of disease. Here's a sobering fact. By the age of 65, about 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. While treatments have advanced, prevention remains the smartest strategy. And in recent years, science has begun to confirm what many traditional diets have quietly known. Certain foods may actively support prostate health and protect against harmful changes. This isn't about fad diets or miracle cures. It's about harnessing the power of natural, nutrient-rich foods that can help reduce inflammation, balance hormones, and shield your cells from damage. These foods are widely available, easy to prepare, and, most importantly, backed by credible research. In today's journey, we'll uncover 7 powerful foods that may help protect your prostate after 50. You'll learn what makes them special, how they work inside the body, and the best ways to enjoy them so you get the maximum benefit without complicating your daily routine. Follow the channel, because in the next part, we'll break down exactly what prostate cancer is, why age is such a major factor, and how your genes and lifestyle choices shape your personal risk profile. Prostate cancer develops when abnormal cells in the prostate begin to grow and divide uncontrollably. This small, walnut-sized gland sits just below the bladder, and while its primary role is in male reproductive function, it's also particularly sensitive to the effects of aging. Over time, changes in hormone levels, cell structure, and DNA stability can increase the chances of cancer forming. Age is one of the most significant risk factors. Prostate cancer is rare before age 50, but its prevalence increases sharply afterward. This is partly due to cumulative cellular damage and hormonal shifts that occur naturally with age. Genetics also plays a major role. If a father, brother, or even an uncle has been diagnosed, the likelihood of developing the disease rises substantially. Lifestyle choices are another piece of the puzzle. Diets high in processed meats, saturated fats, and refined sugars have been linked to increased inflammation and oxidative stress, which can damage cells. In contrast, diets rich in whole, plant-based foods tend to be associated with lower rates of prostate issues. Regular physical activity, stress management, and avoiding tobacco also contribute to lowering risk. What makes prostate cancer particularly challenging is that it often develops silently without noticeable symptoms in its early stages. This means many men may be living with cellular changes for years before detection. That's why prevention and early screening are vital components of any strategy aimed at protecting prostate health. While no single food or habit can guarantee protection, research is increasingly showing that combining a healthy diet with smart lifestyle choices may create a strong defense. The key lies in making these habits consistent and sustainable. Next, we'll explore exactly how diet influences prostate health, why certain nutrients act as protectors, how they affect hormone balance, and what the science says about their role in reducing cancer risk. The connection between diet and prostate health is more than just a theory. It's a growing body of evidence supported by both observational studies and clinical research. Certain foods have been shown to influence the body's inflammatory processes, hormone balance, and overall cellular environment, all of which are critical factors in prostate health. Inflammation, when short-term, is a natural defense mechanism. But when it becomes chronic, it can create an internal environment that favors the development of abnormal cells. Highly processed foods, excess sugar, and unhealthy fats can fuel this process, while nutrient-rich foods with anti-inflammatory compounds can help the body maintain balance and resist cellular damage. Antioxidants also play a central role. These are compounds found in many fruits, vegetables, nuts, and teas that neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules capable of damaging DNA. A diet high in antioxidants may help protect prostate cells from oxidative stress, which is considered a key step in cancer development. Hormone balance is another piece of the puzzle. The prostate is highly responsive to male hormones, particularly testosterone and its derivatives. Certain dietary patterns, especially those rich in plant-based foods, have been linked to more stable hormone levels, which may reduce the likelihood of prostate cell overgrowth. On the flip side, poor dietary choices not only deprive the body of protective nutrients but also contribute to obesity, which is itself a risk factor for prostate cancer progression. Excess body fat can lead to higher levels of inflammation and hormonal imbalance, further increasing risk. In our next segment, we'll look at the first of the 7 powerhouse foods, tomatoes, and discover how their vibrant red pigment, lycopene, may be one of the prostate's most potent natural allies. Tomatoes are more than just a salad ingredient. They are one of the richest natural sources of lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that has been closely studied for its potential role in protecting prostate cells. Lycopene works by neutralizing free radicals and reducing oxidative stress, which can damage DNA and contribute to cancer development over time. Its deep red pigment is a visual clue to the nutrient-dense compounds inside. Research suggests that men who consume higher amounts of lycopene-rich foods may have a lower risk of developing prostate cancer. This effect is thought to come not only from lycopene's antioxidant action but also from its ability to influence cell communication and support the body's natural defense mechanisms. While supplements exist, food-based sources tend to be better absorbed and more balanced with other nutrients. Cooking tomatoes actually increases the bioavailability of lycopene, meaning your body can absorb it more efficiently. Tomato sauce, puree, and even soups can provide a stronger lycopene boost than raw tomatoes alone. Pairing them with a small amount of healthy fat, like olive oil, further enhances absorption, turning a simple pasta sauce into a potent nutritional ally. Cultural diets rich in tomato-based dishes, such as Mediterranean eating patterns, tend to align with lower rates of certain cancers, adding weight to the idea that this everyday fruit can play a role in prevention. And because tomatoes are so versatile, they can be incorporated into meals at breakfast, lunch, and dinner without much effort. From a practical standpoint, aim for several servings of tomato products each week, alternating between fresh and cooked forms. The variety keeps meals interesting while ensuring you get a steady supply of lycopene year-round. Next, we'll move to another group of vegetables with remarkable protective potential, cruciferous vegetables, and explore how their unique compounds, like sulforaphane, may further strengthen your prostate health. Broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale may not be the most glamorous foods, but their protective potential for prostate health is remarkable. These cruciferous vegetables contain unique compounds called glucosinolates, which the body converts into biologically active forms like sulforaphane. Sulforaphane has been shown in laboratory studies to support the body's natural detoxification processes and protect cells from DNA damage. What makes these vegetables stand out is their ability to influence how the body handles potentially harmful substances. Sulforaphane appears to activate certain enzymes that help neutralize carcinogens before they can damage prostate tissue. Some research even suggests that it may slow the growth of existing abnormal cells, making it a valuable addition to a preventive diet. Join the Members Club and leave a super like if you believe men over 50 deserve more practical, science-backed tips like these. Your support keeps this knowledge flowing to those who need it most. Incorporating cruciferous vegetables into daily meals is easier than many think. Light steaming helps preserve their beneficial compounds, while roasting brings out a richer, nutty flavor. You can even add finely chopped raw broccoli or kale to salads for a fresh, crunchy boost of nutrients. Aim for at least 3 to 4 servings a week, varying your choices to enjoy different flavors and nutrient profiles. Pairing them with foods rich in healthy fats, such as avocado or olive oil, can also enhance the absorption of certain antioxidants they contain. Next, we'll turn to another category of nutrient-rich foods, fatty fish, and see how their omega-3 content may help reduce inflammation and support overall prostate resilience. Fatty fish such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel are some of the best dietary sources of omega-3 fatty acids, nutrients known for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation plays a key role in the progression of many chronic diseases, including prostate cancer, and omega-3s help counteract this process by supporting cell membrane integrity and regulating immune responses. Research suggests that men with higher intakes of omega-3s may experience a reduced risk of aggressive forms of prostate cancer. While findings are still evolving, there is consistent evidence linking diets rich in these healthy fats to better cardiovascular and overall health, which further supports their inclusion in a prostate-friendly eating plan. The body cannot produce omega-3s on its own, making it essential to get them from food. Fatty fish are particularly valuable because they provide EPA and DHA, the most biologically active forms of omega-3s. These forms are more efficiently utilized by the body than plant-based omega-3s found in sources like flaxseed or chia. For maximum benefit, aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Grilling, baking, or steaming preserves their delicate oils better than frying, which can introduce harmful compounds. Seasoning with herbs, lemon, and olive oil can make these meals both heart-healthy and flavorful. When choosing fish, opt for wild-caught varieties when possible, as they tend to have a better nutrient profile and fewer contaminants. Canned sardines and mackerel are also excellent, affordable options that can be easily added to salads or whole grain crackers for a quick, nutrient-dense meal. Next, we'll explore the nutrient-rich combination of nuts, seeds, and berries, foods that bring selenium, zinc, and antioxidants together in a way that supports prostate health on multiple fronts. Nuts, seeds, and berries form a nutrient-packed trio that delivers a wide range of compounds beneficial for prostate health. Brazil nuts are one of the richest natural sources of selenium, a mineral linked to reduced cancer risk due to its role in protecting DNA and supporting the body's antioxidant defenses. Even a single Brazil nut a day can meet your daily selenium needs. Pumpkin seeds, on the other hand, provide a generous amount of zinc, a mineral essential for proper prostate function. Zinc helps regulate cell growth and repair, and low levels have been associated with an increased risk of prostate enlargement and dysfunction. Incorporating a small handful of pumpkin seeds into snacks or salads is an easy way to maintain healthy levels. Berries, whether blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries, bring a concentrated dose of antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and anthocyanins. These compounds help combat oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which can contribute to cellular damage in the prostate. Their natural sweetness also makes them an ideal substitute for sugary desserts, supporting overall dietary balance. The real power comes when these foods are combined. For example, a snack of mixed nuts and seeds paired with a side of fresh berries creates a synergy of nutrients that work together to protect cells and promote hormonal balance. Variety ensures you get a broad spectrum of antioxidants, minerals, and healthy fats. Because they are nutrient-dense, moderation is key. Nuts and seeds are calorie-rich, so a small portion each day is enough to enjoy their benefits without overdoing it. Fresh or frozen berries can be enjoyed daily, blended into smoothies, mixed with yogurt, or simply eaten on their own. In our final segment, we'll recap all 7 foods, reinforce how they fit into a prevention-focused lifestyle, and leave you with a clear call to action to protect your prostate health after 50. Join the Members Club, drop a super like, follow the channel, and leave a comment, because spreading this information could make a real difference for men over 50. Today, we've explored 7 powerful foods that science suggests may help protect your prostate. Tomatoes rich in lycopene, cruciferous vegetables loaded with sulforaphane, fatty fish brimming with omega-3s, and the nutrient synergy of nuts, seeds, and berries. Each brings unique compounds that can work together to support long-term health. The takeaway is simple: no single food will prevent prostate cancer, but consistently making smart dietary choices can tilt the odds in your favor. When paired with regular medical checkups, physical activity, stress management, and healthy weight maintenance, these foods become part of a powerful prevention strategy. It's also worth remembering that prevention is not a one-time effort, it's a daily commitment. By building these foods into your meals naturally, you're not just investing in your prostate health, but in your overall vitality and quality of life. Adopting this approach doesn't have to be complicated. Small, sustainable changes, like swapping processed snacks for a handful of nuts or adding an extra serving of vegetables to dinner, can add up to significant long-term benefits. The key is consistency, not perfection. Your health is one of your greatest assets, and protecting it starts with choices you make today. Start with one of the 7 foods we've covered, and gradually expand until they become part of your everyday routine. So, which of these foods will you add to your next meal? Share your answer in the comments, and let's inspire more men to take charge of their prostate health.